Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. This is Nathaniel Kempson Productions here, and welcome to our fucking live stream. Oh yeah, we're joined by Mark.
Evening.
There
Great.
he is, the man himself.
Yeah.
That's my phone going off. I should probably put that on fucking mute.
Oh, it's your mother.
No, it's my phone, not my mother. But yes, I
Same
should
thing.
also put her on mute as well. She's very loud.
Yikes. No dinner for you tonight.
I live on my own. I feed my fucking self.
Oh, hello, Sonic.
Right. DSLR camera G4. Oh. I left the lens cap on.
Oops.
There we go. Hello, everybody. You can
Well, I
see
don't
me now.
even know
There's no lens cap on. Oh, how genius of me. I'm so clever. Right.
Oh, God.
I will just point out that I'm playing Railworks, as you saw in the video title thing up there and the description down there. But Mark is playing Gary's Mod, did you say?
Gary's Mod.
Which I don't even know what it is.
I'm not going to
so
mention
that's
the
good.
game mode. It's a sandboxy game with multiple game modes.
So that means it's inappropriate.
Yeah, the game
That's internet language for inappropriate, isn't it? I know these things. I'm a clever.
Yes, I'm not going to say the game mode. Right. So what are you doing, Nathan? What are you driving?
Nothing at the
Oh,
moment.
God.
I'm booting Railworks, and I'm currently setting the game to be 2560 by 1440. Except I can't find it because it has to be in full screen, and then I can find it. 2560 by 1440. Save. Do I want effects to take? No. Quit and start again. Please. Preferably. Railworks. Thank you. It does have to take its time. So, guys, just a quick question. What do you think of the new camera angle?
And the earphones.
And the earphones.
I love the earphones.
Yeah, I'm very proud of the earphones. I like these a lot. They're comfortable, which is the main thing. And they look good. So there's that. Right. Sunbury Dales.
Look at me.
Sunbury to Baxgate.
Oh my God! How did I not die?
So if you are unaware, the stream today, at least on my end, is going to be a full return journey on the Sunbury Dales Railway, which I don't think I've done like personal ones, but I don't think I've done one on stream before, and I don't appear to be getting anything from Railworks. I think it's crashed. It's just a big black. Oh no, there we go. It's working now.
I am on fire.
So, for everybody in the chat, how are you, and what are you doing with your Sunday evening?
Life.
The first, well, yeah, and your life. No, the second Sunday, I think. I can't count. Of 2022. What are you doing this evening?
Yes, the second Sunday.
I mean, apart from watching me, of course. Hopefully, you better be fucking watching me, because if you're not, you're lame, and you don't want to be lame. I don't know where I was going with that.
7 billion people are lame.
Lots of people are lame. Yes. Apparently, I've got 3 viewers at the moment. One of them is definitely Mark. That's for sure.
Who's to say that?
It's just a guess. And also the fact that I heard the echo earlier on.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's all right.
My headphones are on, by the way.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure they are.
No, they are on, because I can hear you, otherwise I won't hear you.
Yeah, sure. I believe you. Thousands wouldn't, but I do. Right. Yeah, I should have probably made sure that the game was going to work on the window thing. Oh, no, I don't want the calculator to be shown. Yeah. That one, that's what I want. Right, hopefully that's worked. Something I always forget to do with OBS. You need to actually select, and Railworks crashed. Well, that went well.
That's a surprise.
So let's fucking try that again, shall we, ladies and gents? I do apologise. In fact, why don't I put I'll put that up. Please stand by. Technical issues. I don't know what you're talking about, Mark. You're scaring me. Please stop it.
Oh, I'd have to be streaming for you to understand this. Oh god, I'm in Peter Bear.
Okay.
So the game's crashed again, has it, Nathan?
Yeah, but it was probably my fault. I was trying to do more than one thing at the same time. So, you know. We all know Railworks can't handle that.
Nah, it's nothing as bad as what happened the other day. I was trying to play my sim, and I thought, let's see if I can do put the game over 2 monitors, so stretch it in a way. I put it over duplicate the display. I got a blue screen of death.
Oh wow, that's catastrophically failed. That's almost impressive. Wow.
Now, the game is a really high spec as well, so.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you unlucky sod.
I remember when I used to play Railworks over 3 screens, it looked atrocious. That's why I don't do it anymore. Right, let's try again, shall we? It's not working still. Oh yeah, there we go. It took a little while. Oh, finally. Right. I don't believe it. It's crashed again. Seriously? Are you kidding me?
Oi, Mr. Meeseeks, come here. Mr. Meeseeks, come back.
Are you actually shitting me?
I am not.
It's just crashed again.
Oh, you're kidding.
All I did was fucking click the mouse. If this happens again, I don't know what I'm going to do.
God damn it.
If I'm honest. Yeah. I don't know here.
Oh, you muppets.
I guess rather than trying to edit the scenario, I guess I'll just fly straight into the scenario instead. See if that makes any... I mean, it shouldn't make a blind bit of fucking difference at all, but you know what this game's like.
Yep. Yes,
it's an absolute cunt. I mean, I probably should have, like, sanity checked everything first, but... Oh, well, I'm driving a prairie, apparently, in the scenario list drop-down thing. So, yeah, I mean, I can drive a prairie, so that's fine. I wanted to drive a Panya, but apparently I'm not allowed to edit the scenario because the game crashes. So... I mean, the irony is, I'm getting the out of memory error, and I'm sat here with another 16 gig kit of Corsair RAM waiting to go in the computer. Perhaps I should have done that first before I started streaming, but never mind.
Been an idea.
It might have been sensible, but yeah, right.
Come here. Come hither.
Okay. It seems fine now. That's good.
I'm just chasing this same guy for like 5 minutes now, and it's really annoying. Come here. Come back here.
Well, aren't you a penis? And we crashed again. Right, it's OBS that's crashing that. So, fuck. I guess. Can I do that and it works? Can I do monitor capture and it?
Oh, you little turd!
Play the game. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be fine. So I guess I'll just have to do that, which kind of sucks. But there you go.
Yes.
That's irritating. So for anyone in the chat there who is in the know about the way OBS works, any ideas why the game would crash the femtosecond that OBS picks up the signal? Is there any particular reason that it would do that? Or is it just because Railworks is a piece of dog shit. Is that?
It could be a combination of Railworks being crap and something on your PC just not liking it.
It's possible, because I don't have a good relationship with OBS, as I'm sure you're aware, Mark.
Yeah, no, you hate it to bits.
Yeah, I do. I'm not keen on it. It seems to be working fairly reasonably since I've rebuilt the PC and rebuilt it again and rebuilt it again. So I'm hoping that it's just some kind of weird... Oh, wow, that game's loud. Hope that's not too loud on the old audio there. You'll have to let me know who can hear me over that, because I don't fucking know. How many coaches is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I should be able to do that with a panya. Who makes the panyas? That's Victory Works, isn't it?
Yep.
Does that mean I've got to scroll all the way down until I get to V? Get cramp while I'm fucking doing it. I do wish there was a better circs function in this game. I do hate it. Oh, there we go. Panya. Which one should I drive? A 54, 57, or a 64?
64.
64, 64. So you want lined?
Green. I say green. BR line green.
So 1950 to 1956. Does that suit you?
Go for anything you like, really. I'm just suggesting.
In that case, I'll go for D's nuts. How does that sound? Is that good enough? Bitch?
Yep.
Good.
That is perfect. But yeah, I normally drive the BR line green Vape Crest 6400. But now I might drive the panels more now we have the gloss patch.
Yeah. I don't know which version I've got. I just picked it out. What's the logo? Cycling Line. That's the one I've got.
Yes, good boy. Wait,
Thank you.
I don't know.
Oh, screw reverser. Oh, the luxuries. Right, brakes can fuck off. Little bit of blower. Gonna shovel some coal. So, Mark, while I'm sat here dicking around, can you hop onto my live stream really quick and just confirm that you're able to actually hear me over the noise of the loco and stuff?
I've got it on my phone, so I'm in a second. I'm currently trying.
Because she a loud boy.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll open up in a second.
So let me just go whistle, 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 whistle. There we go. Does everything sound cushy to you? Because I don't know.
Give me 5. So this game mode takes a lot of focus.
Well, aren't you a colossal penis?
Hey, I've got a gaming life too. Gaming life is separate. Let me whistle again.
Whistle, 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 and I'm talking at the same time. Whistle, whistle. Can you hear me? Who fucking knows? Nobody knows.
There is a bit of a delay, so...
Well, there will be a bit of delay, because that's how it works. Right.
Yeah. Well,
That
yeah,
looks...
no, you can change the delay.
Does that sound fine to you?
Hold on. Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah? Good.
Also, if you're talking, there's a setting in Discord audio which allows you to take control over game. So what you can do is that when you speak and when I speak, your game volume lowers automatically.
I think I've got that.
It's a no. You can just turn it on and off.
Oh, right.
It's not
Well,
like
that's
an add-on
handy.
or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really handy. I was always hoping we got one or something like that, and then it happened.
Right. Let's go. I am having a little bit of trouble hearing you, Mark, but that might just be my audio, so...
I'm not talking at the moment.
That'll be
Now
why,
I'm
then.
talking. Exactly.
Right, let's build this motherfucking fire up, because we've got a heck of a challenge today.
Is that good?
We're driving this entire route twice. So, yeah. It's going to be fun, right? It's going to be fun.
ASMR stream with Nathan and Mark. Doing ASMR all night. Talking gently, crackling knuckles.
Yeah, I don't... So, Tom, in the live stream, can you
Oh,
just
God.
confirm that you can hear Mark as well? Because he's very quiet for me.
I wasn't talking loudly.
But I don't know if... I
When I was
don't...
talking then, I was talking really quiet on purpose.
Well, I know that, but... Like, can you hear him
yeah.
in general? Or is he just quiet in general because he's a piece of shit? He could be that you're a piece of shit.
God, run. My mic is kind of far away from my face. That's just the way I normally do things.
Right, well, we are underway, ladies and gentlemen.
No, 4 seconds.
Welcome to the Sunbury Dales Steam Railway in the summer. Because I don't like driving in the winter because it sucks. So there's that.
Yeah, winter road.
So go fuck yourself, basically. And I didn't build my fire up enough.
They don't know this is going to be another episode of trying to fail.
Now I'll be alright.
No, because I remember when you did the Sunbury Dales drive like a few months ago.
I had to change engines halfway through. Yeah.
Exactly. To be fair, it took me ages to get the hang of the pad B64 as well. So it took it over a bit hands and my case, just
Okay, Tom confirms he can hear you, so that's all good.
oh good, now they can hear me. That might be good or bad, I think.
It's alright, the first section is 1 in 80, but then as you get to the road bridge it levels out a little bit, so it's fine. As long as I'm blowing off before I get to the viaduct, I'll be alright.
Yeah, as long as you're blowing off, you should be okay. Just don't be blowing off.
I've got my blowers on a little bit as well. They're not really meant to have any effect, like when you're moving, but you know, Railworks doesn't abide by the rules of the real world, as we all know, so...
They should have more, they have a big, decent effect.
Yeah, in real life though, they're not supposed to do anything, because the exhaust should be enough, but, you know...
Well, yeah.
Railworks is Railworks at Railworks o'clock, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't have any lamps on. Naughty
The
Nathan.
fun thing I didn't realise was sometimes when you're driving, if you're if you're injecting, you're supposed to have the regulator off and then the blower on.
Yes, that is true. So I've been told.
Yeah, I only know that because I watched the image shows for this. That's how I know half the drivers stuff anyway.
Right, so current sit rep. Steam generation rate, 11,000. Steam usage rate, 13,000. Going well. Well, actually, my generation rate is actually increasing. I'm looking at it now. It's 12,000 and something, so it is actually going up.
Kill that, that's a big sweet coach freak.
I must say, it's a bit distracting today because I've got this big rainbow ring light lighting me up, which looks great on stream, but it's quite distracting having this big rainbow right near my fucking face.
I can just see it in your face on stream.
Yeah, it's right on my left-hand side there, yeah. I can turn it off and change the colours and stuff, but I just thought it would look cool. Like, it was something different than just having, like, standard bright white lighting. Something I've been trying to do recently is get the feel of the studio right. You know, I've changed my entire front room around, like, a lot. And, you know, I wanted it to have the kind of feel of being warm as well as being, like, practical or useful.
Yeah.
And I think I'm achieving that. There's still a few things I want to do. Oh shit, my water. Oops.
Actually, not really looking after his
0.38 on the water. That's that's not very good. I'm really actually struggling quite a bit here. This might not be such a successful idea. I should have sat for longer back at Sunbury. More coal. More blowers, more dampers, more everything. What loco is this? 6418 today. How lovely. Let's sit further back from the loco. It's a bit quieter. Holy shit, I think I'm... Am I making steam? Oh my god, I am. I'm making steam now, boys. I have ascended. Now I'm ascending on a big gradient that's kind of scary. Wish me luck. I'm on a 1 in 80 going past Lowe's Lane. Spooky.
Trying to load Steam Workshop is just absolutely slow.
Yeah, the workshop fucking sucks recently.
Like, it used to be fine, but I don't know if it's just my end. You know, it's just really slow.
Could my water hurry the fuck up and get in the boiler, please? That would be really useful right about now. Should I turn on my other injectors? How do I do that? That.
Water get in the boiler.
And that. Water, boiler, get. So, you know how I said, so long as I'm blowing off before the viaduct?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. I'm half a mile away and my boiler pressure is 131. I need like a wow wow, like a failure button. That's what I need. That'll do. Thanks, Mark. That's quite good. You're hired as my soundboard.
Sounds good.
Oh wow, I'm properly struggling here. Right. Let's turn my injectors off. Right, I'm on a more level grade now. I'm on a 1 in 100. So let's get this fire built the fuck up. And hope that in 60 yards I get a higher pressure. Which I won't, because I suck. Of course. So Mark, what have you been doing so far in 2022? I'm really struggling to hear you. I might have to...
Hold on. So I've got one of my way baseboards up. I actually saw in my Facebook message.
Right, hang on a minute. I'm just dicking around.
I really want to know, because for some reason, your apparently I'm so quiet
200.
on my end.
Right, what I'm actually going to do is... sorry guys, you're staring at my desktop at the moment. Sorry. Volume mixer. I want Discord volume up. And then Railworks volume probably 14.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my...
Right, that should be okay. At least I hope it's going to be okay. I'll find out. Right, the game's quieter, and I can hear you more, so that's good. It worked. I'm a genius.
Hey. Who's the genius?
Me. It's me!
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Nathan! Neil. Who?
Would you like some pizza?
I would actually. Have you got some?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, well, you're a
As
cunt.
soon as I said pizza, I started reminding myself of the new Five Nights at Freddy's game.
It's a
What a
pizza!
tragedy. What a tragedy that is.
Oh,
so
yeah, that looks sexy. Going anyway. So what were you saying that you've been up to, Mark? Let's get that out of the way.
I have a new topic actually, but before so we got the model railway baseboards up, as you said.
Yep.
As I said in my messages, I've been trying a new other tanks. Other than
Oof.
that, I've just been playing games. I've had to reinstall my whole D drive.
Oh yeah, you said you were having issues with it. Did you fix that in the end?
Yeah, the issues have gone now.
Did you find out what was wrong, or was it just because it was a dick?
No idea. I think. I can't remember what it was exactly. Oh yeah, no, I'll tell you what happened. I was trying to install one of the old games on the old disc thing. And when I had uninstalled it and it didn't work, it took my entire D drive with it.
Oh wow! So you were trying to delete one game and everything went.
It was on a CD drive, and it for some reason just took my entire D drive. And guess what that the D drive contained?
Red Dead 2.
Exactly.
That's like a 160 gig game or something. It's a fucking big game. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't playing it much at any random time, so it doesn't really matter too much, but it's just so annoying. So if I want it back, I'll just install it overnight.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I do it when I install games. That's also what I do when I upload videos as well. I set my laptop up on the desk and click upload, because I save it to my server, so I go to bed, my laptop sits and uploads it. I'm in bed having a snooze, or I'm in the shower or something like that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm still struggling, but I haven't come to a complete standstill yet, so that's a good thing.
Well, I can't isolate something. Oh my
I'm
God,
doing just under 21 miles an hour up the 1 in 75 grade towards Fosgrove, and I'm about to hit the 1 in 100, so I'm doing alright.
Right, let's I will say the only issue with this Discord automatic volume changing thing is that it's quite jumpy, so it's not like a smooth transition as such. It's more anytime you try and speak, it will just jump down and just go back up and it'll do that continuously, so that is...
I must say, I haven't really noticed it in effect, but I'm pretty sure that I saw it when I was trying to get your voice to come out of both channels.
It's mainly during when you're in the TS. Well, it's mainly for TS actually. When you're in the scenario, you'll notice it more due to the ambient sound.
Oh, right.
So that's what I've noticed.
I'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, good idea.
Right, I'm making steam against the injector. How long's that going to last?
BSK can be chocolate and cream.
So,
Yes.
YouTube chat, how are you? Have you missed me? What do you think of the new streaming setup? Once I actually got it set up properly, because I'm a dick and I didn't test this properly. What? Is it good? I did want the camera, and I might still move the camera position a tiny bit. Because initially, right, I'm going to turn that injector off. It's a bit useless.
Just like my channel.
Just like my life, yeah. No, I initially was going to have the camera way over on the left-hand side. Like, almost where the ring light is. Basically just another, like, 12 inches to the left of where it currently is. But
12
I couldn't find any USB leads long enough. So instead I compromised. I already had, like, an HDMI cable, like a really long one. So today I had delivered a little like 6-inch adapter
a little dongle
to go from full-size HDMI to micro HDMI for the camera, because I didn't want to buy an extra fucking USB cable when I've got like 6 in the drawer.
makes sense.
I know, right?
Enough. So I'm just trying to put some of my workers down in the yard.
Right, now I've built my fire up, I don't need it anymore.
Oh, we could put an austerity here. What shall we have down? Oh, David, let's put you down. There we go.
I think you should put your mum down, because she's so ill, Mark, it's mean. Keeping her alive like that. I like how we're on the same thought page
Oh,
there.
Well, there's a reason why I'm on that page.
Are you talking about me?
No.
Are you going to have me put
It's-
down
it's more
again?
It's more the fact we had to do that a few months ago, so that's why.
Oh shit, I forgot. I'm so fucking sorry, mate. I totally forgot.
No, Nathan, it's fine. It's fine.
I am such an insensitive cunt.
Nathan, it's fine. Because as
Oh
soon as you
my
said that, I was
God.
just like, oh my god. Oh no, don't worry, I'm not upset.
I feel really bad now.
It's fine. It's the only reason why I was thinking about it when you said that was because of that.
Oh
So I was
god.
like, it's fine, dude. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh my god. Right, I'm going to spend a little bit longer at Fosgrove. Mainly because I don't have any water.
You're gonna spend a few minutes at Fosgrove thinking about what the fuck you just did.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna sit and be sad about it now.
You will sit in the naughty corner.
I'm gonna put my head in the fire. It's all I deserve. There, my head's in the fire now. It's what I deserve.
Oh, now I've got a headache now. Oh god.
Well, you're not meant to put your head in the fire. That's only me that's meant to do that. Stupid.
I put my head in the oven so many times. Like when I'm cooking, people just normally have their head away. I have my head pretty much almost in.
You're weird. I keep looking at the wrong camera. It's so irritating. Oh my god.
You're weird. You're looking at yourself. Ah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No, I keep looking at the webcam because that's what I'm used to looking at, but it's not that anymore. Perhaps I should put some tape over it so I can't get confused.
Well, you
Right.
should move the webcam.
Because it's all strapped down with zip ties and Velcro ties and...
Oh, you
It's
mean
like
tweets?
it's... Yeah, it's like it's in there like semi-permanently. Oh, there we go, there's the tape.
Tweezers-
Let me pause the
tweezers
game
are
a
quite
second.
Useful for strapping things down. Yeah, they're quite.
They
I
are.
use tweezers
Yeah,
all the
right,
time
let
for
me
strapping things down.
let me put it back on the
For
camera so
conscious,
you can see what I'm doing.
also-
So I've got the tape. And yes, I actually am going to do this. I'm actually literally gonna put tape on my webcam. Literally.
You're doing it now, really? Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were messing around.
Bleh. There, it's on there. Now I know it's
Basic
not
never
on.
messes around. Let me install the J70. Actually, that's a good idea.
And yes, I'm wearing my pajamas. Get the fuck over it.
Do
So
you
what
know
am I
what?
on now?
You were on drugs.
I need to be on that one, don't I? Because it doesn't work with the fucking game capture because it's a cunt. Right. Shall I depart?
Yes, default. Do you know what I find the most underrated piece of train simulator routes yet?
Sunbury Dales Steam Railway. Oh, you're so kind, Mark. Thanks. Yeah, it's good.
No, the docks on Thamesby. Because I never really go to the docks, so I.
You
couldn't
know
get
what?
anywhere.
I
But
haven't
when
touched
you're
the
there,
Thamesby in a
it's
long
so
time.
nice.
I
Oh,
did.
when-
I did. Have a little poodle around a little while ago with the tram engine, like you did in your video.
Yeah.
But I haven't touched Thamesby in a very long time.
Oh, it's such a good route, but I feel the docks is so underrated because
Oh!
it's such a good area.
You're suddenly coming out of both channels audio now.
Oh, I've been coming out of things for ages.
It was my headphones, I think.
Well, yeah, no shit, mate. No offense.
They're not shit. I mean, I know they're Razer, but shush.
No, they're not shit. It's just like your sudden realization of it was your headphones. Like, yeah, I do that all along.
Yeah, no, it was the little inline audio thing. I don't know. I touched it and it suddenly worked. So I don't know what that was about.
The audio thing, was it not plugged in properly or something?
No, it's the little the inline audio little tab thing. Hang on.
Ah, yes, I think I know.
Yeah, this little thing here with the microphone mute button and the volume rocker wheel thing was I don't know, it must have been a bit loose or something. I touched it and you suddenly came out of my left ear instead of just my right ear. So I don't know.
I think it's very inappropriate to talk about me coming out of things right now.
Well, you would do it so gracefully. It's, you know, I mean,
Graceful crowd.
how can you gracefully come out of something? Just realize that makes no sense at all. Oh,
Just do it
I'm
so-
arriving. I'm arriving. Wonderful, darling.
Oh, he's like that. I'm not sure if you've seen that Family Guy clip. But Lewis waxes the stairs. And
Oh,
he's
God,
trying to
yeah.
get Peter to swear, and he
He goes,
just
oh, ouch!
oh
Oh,
my
goodness
God.
me! Oh, this hurts! Yeah, yeah, I like that one. That's very funny.
It's such a contrast to the first time that actually happened. When
I
he
know,
just
it's
swore
great.
constantly.
It's brilliant. I fucking love Family Guy. I hope they hurry up with either the rest of season 20 or hurry up and get the fucking season 21 on Disney Plus. I miss
Oh,
my
yeah.
weekly dose of Family Guy.
I need to buy more DVDs.
Oh God,
no,
yeah.
No, I'm gonna buy it on Amazon Prime because I brought all of the in-betweeners on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, go
So
for
now
it. It's a good deal.
I'm not gonna use subscription because I just can't be asked with monthly subscriptions. So I just buy it on Amazon Prime just so I have a backup. That way I can take it on holiday.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I nearly did that with Family Guy until I found it was on Disney Plus because I totally forgot that Disney bought out Fox like a bajillion years ago. I totally forgot. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
I prefer using having it bought so I don't have the rentals. I've looked at renting movies on like YouTube and Amazon Prime before. Nah, they give you like 30 days to watch it. Fair enough, but only like 2 days to actually finish it if you start.
I know it's a bit annoying because I
It's
was
a
going to
bit of
do
a
that
joke.
with the Snyder cut of the Justice League because it's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
4-hour movie. I was like, oh yeah, I'll rent it on YouTube. I'll watch the first 2 hours of it, then give it a day, watch the next lot, and then I remembered that it's like you've only got like 48 hours to watch it or something. I was like, oh fuck off.
Yeah, for renting.
So I pirated it instead. I mean, no, I didn't. I didn't know.
You told me you brought it.
No, I didn't.
Nah.
The only DC movies I own are the Dark Knight trilogy because they're the only ones worth buying. No.
Reminds me of Ironheart House stuff. Then again, I don't.
Iron Whore House, yeah.
Yes. Like I don't get that's something.
I mean,
don't get.
technically, no, you do own something from IHH because you own the 9Fs.
The
So,
9Fs,
you do own something from IHH.
I don't actually have other than the 9S and the 14. I don't have anything else.
No,
The
me
rest
neither.
I was too late for train soon to get that, and plus it's a bit naff. But something I don't get is people making enhancement packs for those locos. Like,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, the 9F one's not too bad. They corrected the camera angle and stuff, but it's still shit. The con runs are still in fucking line at like it.
Yeah, but what I was saying is that people make enhancement packs for IHH stuff, so like Duke of Gloucester. On the one hand, I can see it because you don't have another Duke of Gloucester in TS, so you want to make it better. But on the other hand, only a small portion of people actually own it, so
I know.
it's more of a It's more of a thing that you should make for yourself and not make it public.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, when
You can make it public.
when IHH was still a thing, I very nearly bought the Fairburn tanks because I like the Fairburns, but
Oh yeah.
I haven't done it. I don't think you can get IHH stuff at all anymore. He went
No.
bust or some crap, didn't he? I think.
Unless you pirate.
Unless you pirate them, yeah.
That's a funny story. So many topics. There's a funny story. I'm not sure if you're aware, but when the Bossman Games rebuilt merchants came out like a year or two ago, Ben posted something in the Facebook group saying the update's out. Here's the update. Check your emails. And then someone said, "What's in the update? I haven't received an email." And then Ben said something along the lines of, "If you owned the pack, you would have received an email by now."
Oh no, I saw that. I think I saw that. It's like, well, I don't own it. I do want to buy it or whatever.
He mentioned he just changed the subject so often to like something about a toothache. It was just like you're basically admitting to pirating pack. Like it's only just come out. How can you have pirated?
I know. It's tragic, isn't it?
It was just so funny just to watch the whole thing go down because it was actually Ben, the developer of the logo pack, that called him out for pirating his own stuff.
Nice.
The old AWP group was such fun times.
Oh, I miss AWP. Like the real AWP, not the new one.
No.
Like the OG. When stuff was actually funny, you know? Ooh, controversial. No, not really. I just miss it when Reese would just swear and then not care if anyone else did it.
I think having a family does change that a bit.
It does a bit. I mean, in that sense, I understand. You know, he's got to be careful of what he says around the kid because the kid will pick it up like constantly, and that I understand. But surely he can just bolt the office door closed when he's in there, so the kid can't get in or hear anything. You know, like.
Reese is in his room streaming. The kid comes up to the door, and Reese just turns around and yanks the door in the child's face.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. It'll be like that. Did you see that like in lockdown back in March? There was that newscaster. Have you seen that?
I have seen something else. I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
Basically, it's like this guy working from home in like a suit and tie, and he sat in his little home office thing, and his kid comes in the door with another kid. And then his wife comes in and grabs hold of them and is like, and then chucks them out the door. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's fucking great.
I'm not sure if you on the BBC News, I think it was, a woman was getting interviewed, and then on the shelf.
Oh yeah, she had was it a pink dildo or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a black one. It was just the funniest shit. And when I saw that post, I was laughing my head off. It's like, why didn't you check for this stuff? Why is that even on the shelf in the office?
I'm 99% sure she put it there deliberately, though.
Yeah,
like,
she did.
I don't think anyone could be that dumb to leave it in full. Like,
No.
I mean, I know I live on my own, but I don't leave my sex toys in a fucking front room. I'm not that much of an animal, you know.
But no, I think it was. Yeah, she did do it on purpose, I reckon.
Oh,
So
sure.
why you install that on a shelf? On a
No.
shelf full of
You
places?
put it in a drawer with all your other shameful objects. Because we're British, that's how we do it. That's how we work, yeah. And then you lock the drawer and put the drawer in the garden in the shed that you don't use.
And then you burn that shed.
And then you burn the shed to the ground, yeah.
Yeah, actually. Front window view behind the eye base. It's so bad. It's so horrendous. Although I tend to go, when I do window view, I tend to go like 2 or 3 coaches back.
Yeah, I normally go one coach back. Because you can hear the coaches going clickety-clack, which is nice.
And then you can see more of the loco.
Yeah, well, apart from my pannier, because it's kind of...
Yeah, it's so small.
It's a bit small, I can't see it.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. To you. And me. Simultaneously. You know what I wish? Completely changing the subject. I wish that the carriage heads out view had ambient world sounds as well. Because right now, no Tweety birds. I'll go on the loco, shift 2, and there's Tweety birds. It's something subtle, but it really winds me up.
Well, yeah, but for me, I personally don't care about that. But if it was a good thing, that would be a good thing if it was added. But for me, that doesn't. I'm not. Like,
I mean, I know. I'm well aware that there are way more game-breaking things than that.
Oh, no,
like the game itself. But...
No, I completely understand your view and everything. I'm not going to say, oh, they shouldn't do it, or that's not annoying or anything.
yeah, I'd rather them do, you know, other more important things first.
I'm just on the other end of you. No, that's what she said.
Oof.
Just on the other end of the discussion. I personally, added or not, I don't really mind. Okay.
Right, I've not driven the Panya for a long time, so I might be a bit crap on the brakes, so you'll have to bear with me if I go sailing through the next station at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, about that. I'm approaching one of the stations on Thamesmead at about 42.
Wow. I'm doing 25.6 because I'm a good boy. I'm obeying the speed limit on my own railway, which I don't have to do because I own it and it's my fucking rules.
There is a house on Thamesmead where as you go past it, it looks like it's on fire, but it's not. It's just error particles coming out the chimney. I'm not sure if you.
Oh
not sure
God,
about
yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, There was a few cottages on Sunbury like that, and then I realised, I'm like, smoke's not yellow and
You
square.
like cottaging? Yeah, I know. It's like every time I go past it, it's just like, what the hell is that? Is that the house on fire? Nope, it's just air particles.
So we're about to do my favourite thing on this section of line. So just for context, for Mark who can't see this just yet, we're in the forest section of the railway. We're going down the bank, and I'm just going to hang out at the foot crossing because it's my favourite thing to do on this section of track.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I've got it on I've got the stream open on my phone.
Because that whistle echo is so cool.
I haven't got the volume on, otherwise you'll get feedback.
Yeah. It's nice, though.
I mean, despite what some things I've said about the islets, they are actually pretty nice overall, I would say.
They're not bad, but fix the issues, and they're alright. They're not terrible.
I think my stance has changed since it was released. Like, the patch I'm using as well, thanks to Don on my server.
Yeah, I looked at that the other day, actually. So fucking clean. Oh my god, wow. It's so much fucking better.
And that's what I'm using at the moment. But without that, I wouldn't be as optimistic about it.
Oh, for sure.
Interesting. The developer is working on an update to the islets, and honestly, it's making it worse.
What's he doing to it? Is he adding more stuff, or?
He's improving, in quotation marks, the textures.
There's nothing wrong with the texture. I mean, okay, some bits the cab is a bit blurry, and you pointed out the lining on the steam chest is also a bit blurry in places. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. But I don't think so, anyway.
I would say that's fair enough. I understand that. I can see you to a point. My issue is on the preserved texture.
Yeah, the preserved one is fucking awful.
It's just not at all done well.
It looks like he's painted it with the I saw it on QI years ago. It's a special black paint that's so dark it literally absorbs the other colours around it like a black hole. That's what it looks like he's painted it with. It looks so bad.
Like, I get what he's done, but if you've seen, it's just not. Oh, sorry, my pedals are squeaking. Yeah, no, it's just not that black in real life, and I've seen 41312. It's just not that black. Like,
No,
I've seen Ivets.
BR.
The cab.
Yeah.
The cab is actually wrong. Like, the cab, I've seen the images of the Ivet 2 cab. The cab is no. It's the cream. There should be cream at the front of the front of the cab, and some of the injectors are actually in the wrong place.
Yeah.
No, one of the injector controls is actually wrong. It shouldn't be a twisty thing. It should be like one of those tap things that you turn.
Oh, like in the pannier, like a T-tap. Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of these here. Oh, wrong one.
Gotta wait for the...
Like a 90-degree tap.
Yeah. It's like a tap.
Kind of looks like a handbrake wheel. Yeah. I mean, BR black, even in preserved guys, isn't actually black. It's more of a grey. Like, if it sounds dumb, but if you actually get up close to it, it's not pure black. It's more like a. It's more like a dark kind of grey colour.
I'm gonna raise that point. Having seen an Ivet, they're not that black, but they are black. Like 41312 and the Midhans is black. She is just. You can see how dark. You can see that she's a proper black.
Yeah.
You don't see grey.
No, I mean on the models in game, it's too black.
Oh, the preserved ones, yes.
It needs to.
In-game-
It needs to be.
in-game it's way too
Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more grey in game. Just for it to look like black, which is the dumbest thing I think I've ever said. To look black, it needs to be grey.
For me, the early, late, and text lines need to be darker because the steam pipes and cylinders are grey.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. Why are they grey and the rest of the logo is black? I don't know.
Yeah, that made no sense to me either.
But the reserve runs need to be a fair bit lighter. But thankfully, someone has released a patch full of preserved variants, so they are a lot less black. Someone was working on a patch to put to replicate BMG's textures onto the Ivets.
Oof.
They cannot release it without SSS's permission, and I doubt even if they message them, they would probably say no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Do you want to know what my fire mass is?
4.
1,200 on the Ivets.
Yeah, you're gonna have lots of steam. Can you give some to me for the journey back? I need some. Put it in an envelope and send it me, will you?
Yes, darling. You can have my steam.
Ooh.
We can make the room more steamy.
Ooh. Oh, Mark, stop it.
Oh, stop it.
Mark.
Serio's hard.
Oh, mate, I've not seen that in years.
Neither. Oh.
For some reason, the other day, I was just quoting the Harry Potter puppet pals to myself for no reason the other day. What's that ticking noise? Well, my clock was going. I'm like, what am I doing with my life?
It's a pipe bomb.
Yay! Bang! Oh, good times, bruh. Remember when the internet was fun and not political? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Fred West remembers.
Oi, watch.
We're gonna go to Fred
Bloody
West's
hell.
house.
It's windy down at the junction today. My steam's going fucking sideways. Wow. Bloody hell. Must be one hell of a fucking gale out there. Shame I can't hear it.
Grapes. Hey, hard grape. Oh, the issues I've noticed on the Ivets is when you're moving and you turn off the reg, there is literally no steam. Like, it just vanishes. Like, in real life, it would pretty much go, but you'd still be able to see a trace.
Yeah.
On the Ivets, it's literally gone. You can't even see a small trace. Well, unless you get within it, and even then, it's just really, really light. And when it's stopped at the station, then it's so quiet. Like, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I thought that as well when I was driving it the other day.
Ultimately, I like quiet at the station.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. You know, it's better than what my Panya's doing now, constantly fucking blowing off. But still, it would be nice to have it
To have a little bit of
hiss a little bit, you know, or leak steam from somewhere.
I'm a snake.
Yeah.
I'm a snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a slippery snake. How childish are we?
Oh, videos. Oh, yeah, very childish.
Right, I hope
We're-
I've stopped
we're-
in the right place to get coal.
We're problem children.
No, well, I don't need any coal anyway. I've got 670 gallons, and it's only like 7 miles. I don't really need water, do I? Famous last words.
How many gallons, Nathan?
669, actually. Nice.
Nice. Oh, you might be close then. You do realise, if you want to get around that problem,
Most of the journey back
get
is
the files for the train
downhill.
and change the water level. That way, you won't ever run out of water.
No, I'm not a cheat.
Gulps.
Shock horror, I know. No, it's mostly downhill anyway. As soon as you get through Baskerville, it's all downhill, so you don't really need to top up with water at this end of the line anyway. It's mostly fine.
When you're at basketball, it's fine. Wait, what did it
Unless
say?
you're a really bad driver, like me. Well, maybe I should have...
Right, coming into Defrin, this, what's the station? Clanfair. Clanfair. There we go.
Fanfare,
down,
did
David.
you say? You pulling
Yeah,
into
Clanfair.
fanfare? Da 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 da.
Slow down. I'm only on node 6. Christ almighty.
Can I have the road, please, Mr. Signalman?
No, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Can I have the road, please, Mr. Signalman?
It's safer by road.
Give me the fucking road, you cunt! Oh, it
Put
worked.
the road in the bag.
I insulted him and he set the road for me. Good to know.
Alright, geez, fine. You're gonna have the fucking road.
It's like, fine, geez, I'll set my own road.
So what was I saying? No, I don't even remember.
Yeah, how far have you got with your model train railroad, Mark? You've got the boards up. You were dicking about with ballast the other day.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
was that yesterday?
ballast.
How'd that go in the end? Is it?
I haven't checked.
Oh, you've not checked it yet. Coward!
To be completely honest, I didn't get a chance to check today just because it was just such a mess. Like, I tried to go in there yesterday and there was just so much junk on the table and it's not even my junk. And I just didn't want to come back in there today. I just couldn't do anything yesterday. But I am looking at ordering cork, like 1 meter by 6 meters. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have that come in a few days' time, hopefully.
Are you
It's
just
when I
doing that for noise reduction, or are you going to do like a ballast shoulder as well?
ballast
Oof.
shoulder.
Big crash.
Yeah,
In
so-
that case, I'd recommend doing what Everard did with it and just like cut strips to go underneath, rather than cover the whole board with cork.
The only
'Cause-
no,
'cause
I
stuff-
think he did
stuff
cover
doesn't-
the entire board. I thought he covered the entire board for some weird reason.
On his old
Oh,
layout, he did, but
Oh,
not on the
double
new
check.
one. He
But
did.
no,
I think
I
he
will-
did cover it in the storage yard at the back of the layout, but he didn't
Well,
do
the
it
thing
on the
is,
scenic section.
Oh, did he not?
No.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the entire board with cork, but the interesting bit is I'm going to cut out the bit in between the track.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get
We'll
what you
have
mean. Yeah.
Because that way it's quicker. Well, no, it's not quicker, but it's easier than having to cut each track bit by bit and whatnot. Straights are easy, but it's the curves that
Yeah.
you really need to do it this way. Oh my god. It's been 4 years since he started his layout. Oh my
I know. It's mad, isn't it?
god. I was looking at a video the other day that was like 3 years old. I was just like, where the hell has the time gone?
I did that. I was watching because sometimes I just want to watch something while I'm doing something else.
Yeah.
I was sat doing plaster bandage on the layout in the front room here, and for some reason, he did that series where he was building the carriage sidings on the old
yeah.
layout. I sat and watched that. I just like in the background.
Oh yeah, I was watching that the other day. Also, yeah, no, he did cover pretty much the entire board. Well, the track mainly he covered. In the finish
Yeah,
line,
he did.
the
Yeah.
track is all cork. The track is literally all cork underneath, but he did any scenic bits wasn't cork, obviously. But yeah, he did cover most of it in cork.
Right, we are now leaving Baxgate Junction, bound for Sunbury. On the return journey.
Off the first trip, yep.
No, we're only going to do one round trip today. I might get the Iverts out later on. See how I feel.
That's gonna plan. What am I gonna do now? Snap 34.
I think you should masturbate profoundly to the sound of pounding techno.
Yes, while playing Ticket
You
to
you
Ride.
should do it violently as well. Use a hammer drill.
What should I play? I could
Use
go
a
some-
jackhammer.
You know, yeah.
About you come out well.
I am going to go do some racing. Vroom, vroom. Meow.
You know how I was blowing off all the way down the hill?
Right, I know you like blowing, so yeah.
Yeah, I kind of need that steam back now.
Oh, Nathan.
It's fine. It's going up. It's fine. Don't worry.
Oh, Nathan.
Don't worry about a thing, man. It is fine.
I say, don't worry. About
Be
it.
happy now.
And my game's not loading, for fuck's sake. What is it? This
Wanker!
Oh my god. Games this weekend are just not working. Why?
Because they fucking hate you.
I might just completely uninstall every single data game I have and just delete this and then just reformat the D drive because I'm just getting to a stage where I'm getting. He's getting.
That's why you have more than one drive, my friend.
I do have more than one drive, just I don't have more than one games drive.
No, I've only got one games drive. Mine's getting a bit full up, actually. So I think what I might do, because I've been thinking about, I told you, I'm thinking about getting an M.2 SSD for the boot drive. I might just put all the other games I get on that. Because that way, that's one, like, a SATA SSD. And then one M.2, one NVMe drive for more games.
Yeah.
So I think that might work. At least I hope it will. If not, I am fucked.
Yeah. Hey, it's loaded. Huzzah. Yeah, I might just reformat my entire drive next weekend.
It's worth it. As long as you've got a valid place to store all your game saves and shit.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll just reinstall them because it could be corrupted files at some point.
Yeah.
Causing issues.
Have fun reinstalling all your Railwork sound packs.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
It fucking sucks doing that.
Oh, it does. It's the same with like Stainmore and whatnot. I just install like the first root, the main root pack.
Yeah.
And the VP grass patch, and then that's it. But there's like 5 files for Stainmore. Like, do you really need all that shoddy DT stock?
Apparently.
Let's go back to Misano. Let's just do some practice.
Shall we do my other favourite thing to do on this section of line? Hang around on this bridge called Bad Wolf Way, whatever that means. Don't know.
You mean Bad Wolf? Bad Wolf Way?
Bad Wolf Way. And watch this train snort its way up the hill. That went well. Trying to make a funny joke, ended up choking myself. Well done. Get ready to wave and throw stones, kids. Delightful. Let's go and sit back at the foot crossing, shall we? Where is it? It's here. Can sit and listen to the Tweety birds while we wait for the train to turn up. How fucking lovely.
Hornby are launching their range tomorrow. Oh god.
How wonderful. Have you got £6 million?
Yep. To be fair, I'm looking forward to it for the most part, just see what they have.
I don't even know what they've got. I have not even paying attention to it.
No, I've got a few guesses because I'm thinking there might be a 1400 announced. Like that's been really discussed a lot. So I'm hoping a new 1400 gets announced. But I'm not optimistic for anything really. I'm just looking just for the sake of it, really.
Yeah.
What on earth is this graphic?
Whee!
What the flying?
What the flying frick? Said Mark.
No, I updated my NVIDIA graphics card drivers earlier. Oh my god, the update is tasking. It's done something god awful to my game, and I can't work out what.
That's why you do what I do and stay one version behind.
Well, I only updated it because of just to make sure it wasn't causing any issues with one of my games earlier.
Woof.
Like,
that went well, didn't it?
Yep. It just looks really flickery, so... Right.
That's probably just your face, though.
Well, good thing it's not yours then.
Shut up, bitch. But yeah, you're right. So, sitrep, I'm doing well. I'm at the top of Backsgate Bank. Well, I'm near the top of it anyway.
Oh god. Yep.
About to pull into Baskerville Farm. And my CPU is currently at 73 degrees C. Toasty. That's on liquid, by the way. So maybe it's not quite so cool.
Oh, I need to turn off traction control.
Your train has traction control?
Amazing.
What? Shut up, play along with it, dickhead.
My Iron tank has traction control. And
Yeah! I have no
Also
viewers.
You know what I was doing?
Fuck
No,
you
what
guys. What?
My train also has refrigerators. Yummy.
Well, my fridge on my train has cider in the fridge.
It
Yeah.
has chocolate brownies.
Cunt.
It also has
Yo
Yes.
mama.
well, excuse me. That's not very nice, is it, Nathan?
No. That's why it's called an
Apologise.
insult. No, fuck you.
I apologise.
No,
Immediately.
I don't think I will. Hello, Baskerville Farm. How are you doing? Oh, you're dead because nobody lives in this village. Oh, great.
Well, they don't live well they used to, Nathan.
I should have said, what's that? You're dead because nobody can afford the insane house prices. That sounds more like it.
Oh, hello, Hornby. Nice to see you here.
Yeah.
Hornby, what are you doing here, Hornby? Oh, you heard that big expensive prices. Oh, yeah. Join the chat. Tell us why it's such a rip-off.
It's just the guy in charge of Hornby. It's just like, why are your prices so high? Because I really like money.
LODS of
Yeah.
MONE. What's the spell? Loads of money.
Guard?
Please tell me you've seen that.
I have not.
Oh, you have not. You haven't seen that. Oh god. I only know about it because it was on Prop Hunt the other day. Right. Decrease traction control, please. Yes, there we go. That's better. Oh god. That's both better and not so better.
Right. It's all downhill now, ladies and gentlemen.
This has been all downhill for years, Nathan.
Wow. Nathaniel Kempson Productions. Downhill since 2014.
Dr. Phil.
MTH Games. Downhill since 1998.
MGH Games therapist sessions going downhill since when you killed yourself.
Oh, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. I'm gonna complain because I'm triggered.
Oh god. Nah, I would not make a good therapist at all.
Neither would I. I'd be too busy laughing at them. And then when I woke up, I wasn't a banana. And how did that make you feel? Did it make you feel that you had a split personality?
Would you like me to spare any more of the bowling puns?
Oof.
So, why are you in here today? I think I've been drinking too much. I feel depressive. Kill yourself. Just kill yourself. Oh god.
I think I drink too much. And how does that make you feel? Really fucking good.
I think I drink too much. And how does that make you feel? Like driving my car to...
Like driving my car into a playground full of children at 90 miles an hour. Like that fucking TV advert in Germany. Do you remember that?
no, I don't
There
remember.
was a picnic, I think it was. There were
Oh, yeah.
was an
Oh, I saw
anti-drink driving campaign. And this car just flips over a fucking wall and flattens all these like 13-year-old
Yeah,
kids. It's like, whoa, dude.
I saw that because someone put the I'm in my mum's car meme to that.
Yes, they did, yes. Oh my god.
Oh, I think I'm drinking too much. So, tell me, what do you do? What do you normally do when you start drinking? You know, I just go for a drive. I just go on the motorways. I start weaving. It's like, I think, personally, I really want to know what goes through people's minds when they, after they have a drink, and think, oh, you know what, I'm going to go for a drive.
What
I
goes
go
through their
drive
mind
my
when they
car.
drink, drive, and crash? Mostly their left
Yeah.
leg.
Mainly the dashboard.
The steering wheel.
We are so going to get fucked over for this.
Oh, I don't care. Fucking come at me, bros.
I've been losing my sister.
But don't come at me, because that's disgusting. What?
Yeah. Oh god. Nathan, do you know what? I've got a video idea for you.
Oh no.
I want you to download the racing game, get your wheel, and make sure you get a foot of wheel with force feedback, and then turn the force feedback
To maximum.
to the maximum, and see how long you can survive.
You're cruel. Well, I have been thinking about getting that Logitech one.
What,
The-
the G29?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a very, very long time because I do like driving with a wheel. It's just that my wheel is so atrociously shit that I just haven't bothered in ages because it's so bad.
Didn't realise digital traction made wheels.
Honestly, it's like it's too sensitive. And yes, you can turn it down, but it still don't work.
Well, did you say, what was that about sensitivity? Was it too sensitive?
Yeah. It's like I turn the wheel left and I turn the car left and the wheel goes.
You turn the wheel like literally an inch. I'm gonna it just starts crying. Okay, this is actually much better. Now I've turned traction control off, it's more fun and less of a pain.
Is your Ivert now doing tailspins?
So,
Not
doing
tailspins,
donuts.
it's doing donuts, yeah. I know what cars are, shut up.
pardon?
I know how cars work.
Yeah, exactly.
You put the coal in the bonnet and then you put the people in the boot. Wait, what?
And when you start driving, you make loud chaff noises, and you blow the whistle, which is the horn, by pressing the horn, and then you go over pedestrian crossings and you splatter the people.
You mean you don't stick your head out and go choo choo out the window?
Yeah, I actually do that, to be fair.
Speaking of cars, you know what I miss on cars? A fucking sunroof. What happened to the sunroof?
Oh,
What?
yeah, what?
I mean, I know cars have got aircon now, but it was so much fun having a sunroof.
Exactly. Like, why do cars these days have to have safety features? They're
I
such a
know, it's so boring. Who needs
Oh.
brakes and ABS and fucking airbags? Give me a sunroof, you cunt.
We don't need a crumple zone. We don't need airbags.
No!
We can just use our hands.
Just brace on the steering wheel and shatter your forearm into your face.
No, we can just use the kicks in the back as airbags.
Yeah!
See what the big deal is.
I've got a dash cam, I'll be alright.
Dash cam videos are funny as hell.
I'm addicted to them.
There's a compliment.
Completion. Yeah.
Compilation, that's it, of insurance scams.
They are so much fun to watch. They just jump on a parked vehicle. They're like, "Oh no, you ran me over! Oh, help me!" And you're like, "Really? What is wrong with you?"
And then that car stops, and then they just jump towards the car for no reason. It's just like, what the hell are you doing?
Have you?
Oh,
There's
funny.
one particular YouTube channel that I like called Dashcam UK. If you
Yep.
don't know about it, oh my god, it's great. They've just done their Twat of the Year competition video.
Oh, did you win? Well done.
Hilarious.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, there's one video from the UK which I can't remember what it was. Oh, I will come back to me in a second.
There's one I saw of a town in Devon called Princetown. It was like a roundabout opposite a pub. And this big people carrier just turned right at the roundabout. Like, it used the roundabout as like a T-junction. And I'm like, what? That's not how you roundabout, mate.
Oh, what was it? I need to remember it now. Oh yeah, there's a video where some bikers are in front of a car, and this car I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the car was stopped, and the bikers were stopped in front of them. The bikers reversed into the car, and then they acted like the driver was doing wrong. So the driver went in front of their own car, and pointed at the dash cam. The bikers just legged it after that.
I've seen that so many times on other... It's like they come up all big, man, and like... Then they look at the dash cam and just turn around.
And these kind of chickens, it's just like... Come on, do you really think nobody has a dash cam? Like, not everyone has one, granted. But most people are fitting them now.
Yeah, my mum's got one.
Well, a lot of
My dad's got two in his truck, front and rear. I think my mum even brings one when she's with the horse as well.
To be fair, you always need something to protect your rear.
Yeah, it's always advisable. Especially where I live.
Like the worst part... Yeah. the thing is with cars is that it's not the front that you need to worry about, it's the rear. Because even... This sounds weird, I know. But more people crash into your rear because they're not freaking looking at the road.
Yeah, because you slow down and they're on their phone like... And then bang... You get rear-ended, then you end up the arse of a fucking transit van or a truck or something. And suddenly it's your fault.
Yeah, you like, your car the lorry ends up in your car, and it's just like, why is it my fault? You were bloody playing Candy Crush.
I know. It's like, it happened to my dad, quite recently in fact. This guy, no, it's a few years ago. He tried to, you know the dickheads that try and overtake when there's roadworks. And you've got like the cones that bring you into one lane. He tries to overtake, and my dad can see him in the mirror, and Dad's like, no. So he straight up just lets this guy overtake. And Dad doesn't move. And this guy's going through cone after cone after cone after cone after cone.
Christ almighty, some people.
And of course, this was in the years before dash cams. But,
yeah.
Oh, mate. He's had some real dickheads go past him in my time. In his time, Dad has. There was one recently where a guy came up speeding, lost control of his BMW, slammed it into the centre reservation, shot across, crashed into the back of a 70-year-old man with his brand new car, bounced back across to the reservation, and then, because Dad was braking with 40 tons behind him, Dad just rams into the BMW, and the guy in the BMW tries to blame Dad for running into him. And Dad's like, what? Are you fucking blind, dumb, or deaf, or both?
Well, to be fair, they were driving a BMW, so obviously it's not their fault.
Oh, clearly not. No, if you drive a Mercedes or a BMW, you're just like a god amongst men. I mean, everybody knows that.
Yeah. It's just Like everyone knows BMWs are for losers.
Does the Panya have steam brakes? No, it doesn't. How sad.
No, I thought it did.
No. Well, they don't in simple mode on Railworks anyway. I don't know about the real ones.
Oh, don't bother with advanced mode on VW though, because it's so interesting.
Yeah, I don't use it.
I can't remember. I use it sometimes. Sometimes you have to change the brakes, so you have to empty the reservoir, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just another step I don't want. But to be fair, it makes it a bit more interesting.
He said quietly.
Sorry, no, I'm literally just trying to keep control of my car right now.
Yeah. So
Like,
apparently my
I've turned-
stream health is in the yellow, which is interesting, seeing as it's
No,
been
it's
in
feeling
the
a bit sad.
it's been in the green all night. It's going all over the
Even
place.
Even your stream's feeling a bit sad.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm sure. Oops.
No, trust me, it's a bit random. I had that when I used to stream. I had that literally all the time. It's just
I mean,
that
it looks
just-
fine to me. I'm looking at the
Wasn't
playback on
affecting
YouTube. It looks fine, but whatever.
Oh yeah, no, it does. Like I had that issue before, like years ago. It was fine. It never, even when it was in yellow, it never did anything.
Does it look alright on your end? I can't. Suppose I could look at it on my phone, couldn't I?
Too busy driving.
Well, you're a
I
cunt.
do have it on my phone, so I do. Well, I am checking it out every so often.
I suppose I
If
should.
If I take one eye. Carry on.
Are you using your phone and driving, Mark? That's 3 points on your
Yeah,
license.
Texting and driving. Nah, no, I could not use my phone. On some racing games, I can get away with taking my phone so often, but on this one, one eye off the. If you take even if you look away for like the smallest second, you are going around. Like there is no saving you.
Yeah.
This takes so much focus, and that's why I've been getting a bit frustrated. And it's such a steep learning curve. Because I'm not really used to this sort of.
Is that why
sim.
you can't drive?
Exactly. Just a shame that if we raced, I would destroy your ass.
Yeah, you
Well,
probably
not
would do.
literally.
Well, if you gave me a keyboard, then I'd probably be alright. I might have a fighting chance with a good mechanical keyboard.
No, Nathan, don't you dare mention keyboards on racing games. Don't you even dare. I hate you for that.
I find it easier.
Like,
I mean, my steering wheel is garbage, as I've said, which might be the reason why I'm better with the keyboard.
oh, you. If you want to go middle of the range, go for a controller.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Controllers are so good.
I have considered it.
They're not perfect, but they do the job.
I have
But
considered
if
it.
you want, controllers are easy in a way, but they're not quite as fun as a wheel. Wheels are just so they're trickier, but they're so much more fun and satisfying.
Yeah.
It's like the other day,
I admit,
got
it's my
it's
wheel's
just-
not so bad on Dirt Rally. That's quite fun. I've got to get
Well,
get
yeah,
used
it's
to it
quite
before
fun.
I
It's
start
quite
doing anything
simple.
serious. But it's good fun just flicking the wheel around and watching the car go wee round a corner. It's great.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not that I'm capable of doing a Scandinavian flick, no matter how many times I fucking try. But you know, it's fun to imagine.
Nah, it takes literally time. Like,
Does it?
It takes you.
I thought
so-
it took
Yeah,
biscuits.
you're not. I know, Nathan. I know. It's like trying to drive a car on your first attempt. No matter how many times you try, you'll never avoid running someone over.
I know, right? And that's why I don't own a car. Fun fact with Nathan. That's a lie before you
That's why I'm
start saying
banned from
anything.
And that's why I'm banned from schools. 'Cause so many kids went missing. They were later found underneath my car. Now, how did they get there?
It's like an episode of NCIS or something, and they're like, it's interesting because as soon as Petty Officer Nathan started driving, kids started going missing and ended up in hospital. It's funny, isn't it? It's weird, huh?
So as soon as Nathan got a car, the rates of death started going up. Well,
Increased
the rates of death
tenfold.
reduced.
It's so bizarre.
Not we don't refer them to traffic accidents. We refer them to traffic collisions, because to go accidents infer there's no one to blame. If you know where that's from,
I recognise it, but I can't think of what it is. But all I could think
Hot
of...
Fuzz.
Oh,
I
Hot
think I've
Fuzz.
seen that.
Yeah, no, a very long time ago, but yeah. No, I was thinking...
such a good film.
I was thinking Master Oogway. There are no accidents. And then just saying, oh, I got involved in a road mistake
Cock up.
involving a lorry, a child, and someone's skull.
And it ended up with the barrier going right through their head.
Oh, there was that. There was a Reddit post today that I read. It, genuinely catastrophically upsetting. It was some tourists, I think, in little like speedboat type things somewhere in Iceland, I think it was, and a rock formation literally fell on top of them and
Oh god.
killed like every single person in the boat. Exactly. And I'm sat there, they locked the comments, and I'm thinking about all the different jokes that I can't comment. Because I don't... Have you ever
That's what I
seen...
would be doing.
Have you ever seen a film called Prometheus?
No.
Oh, it's an alien film. It's the prequel to the film Alien. But basically, the final... Spoilers. The end of the film... There's a big spaceship that's crashing downwards like that. And the heroes of the film are running away from the spaceship that's crashing by running along its length as it's falling. And it's like, just fucking run sideways. Why? And from that moment on, the internet referred to it as the Prometheus school of running away from things. So I wanted to comment, they clearly graduated the Prometheus school of boating away from things, but I couldn't because they disabled the comments. I was so unhappy about it. I thought it was the best joke in the world, but I can't comment it. So it appeared in another subreddit, and I took that as my opportunity. I'm mean.
Like, there's always the stories online about how cavers get trapped in mines or caves or whatever.
Yeah.
I just wanted to just say, well, just use your pickaxe.
I know.
Or find a mob spawner.
Keep digging around. Find a mob spawner to build up your XP, right?
And enchant.
Yeah. Find an abandoned mine shaft. Use the wood to make a lectern, right? And enchant yourself a super mega uber axe. I mean, you know, it's easy, really. They're just being lazy. They're just lazy.
Exactly.
It's like all those miners in Chile, the Chilean miners that got trapped many years ago. They could have got out, but they're like, no, I'll have to go. I have to go home to my wife if I do that. Oh, I'm staying here. Give me that bucket of beans for dinner. Yum yum. Wouldn't it be funny if it turned out there was a Chilean miner watching my live stream? And he's just there going, ha ha, yeah, I fucking love those beans.
No, it's probably just playing Minecraft.
Yeah. Minecraft, when I was a boy, we called it jobs. Work.
Well, when I was a boy, it was called real life. Except I can't find any skeletons though.
Until day 60, when there were many, many skeletons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing with Minecraft. It's like the first few nights, there's barely anything, 'cause there's maybe a few zombies. And then one night, it's like, they just come out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah,
one
it's
night,
the first
they
night
just
is
come out,
scary
it's like,
because
where
you
the
don't
hell-
know what to expect. And then the second night is like, oh, okay, I
Yeah.
kind of know what to expect. And then night 3 is like, just everything. 20 skeletons, 37 zombies, like 17 creepers, a witch, an army of fucking Endermen. I was out and about the
I
other
thought
day, and for some reason, do you remember on your server a while ago, a load of skeleton horses turned up? The same thing happened,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh,
what the fuck is this? I didn't know what to do, so I buried myself in a hole. I'm like, nope, bye. Well, it's like that SpongeBob meme where he's like, nope, covers himself with sand.
Oh yeah, that one.
Right, I'm arriving back at Sunbury Dales now. Back at
Nice
Sunbury.
there.
Yeah. Could I have the? Do you want my token? Do you want? Have my token. There you go. There's my token. Take it. There you go. You piece of shit.
My token of appreciation. Oh god. Jesus, this is quite a feisty car.
Is it feisty?
Yes, Nathan. Feisty one, you are.
Is it arguing with its girlfriends about what skirt is better? That's what feisty means, right? That's what it is, isn't it?
No, it's do I look fat in these jeans?
Yes. I mean, no.
That's what it means.
Ah.
I mean, yes.
Right. Somebody remind me I need to take on water. Otherwise, there's going to be trouble. Right then.
And second. Oh god.
So, I'm going to stick this engine in the shed. Going to take on some water and coal. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. Because I've set out to do the live stream that I wanted. And now I quite like to get drunk, basically. So,
Drunk on water.
yeah.
Oh god.
Wow, yeah, I forgot how laggy the Loco Depot is, because I've got, like, 6 engines in it. Oh, okay, 20...
6.
Yeah. I think it's 6. I'll have a count up in a minute. I've got a 37 BR Blue, an 03 BR Blue. I've got the Pannier I'm driving. I've got a Prairie tank that's now blowing off for no reason.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. It's so weird.
In fact, the cylinder drain taps are open on the
Oh yeah.
on the Prairie and on the Manor class. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It happens with BMG locos too. Well, at least some of them.
That's weird. I've got a Duke dog. I've got... Who's this? Earl of Dunraven. I've got a Black Pannier. Is that...
Earl of Dunraven?
Earl of Dun... I think it... Was it Dunraven?
Oh, that's a Duke dog.
Yeah,
that's
Earl
a
of
Duke dog.
Dunraven. Yeah. Right, now my Panania...
37
Now my Panania has water.
pen. The 37 being in the yard is one reason why it's lagging.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
AP products lag. Like,
I mean, like, if I get it out of shot... So I'm staring at the Pannier I was just driving, the black one in the sheds, and the small Prairie, or the large Prairie. 47 FPS. I get the 37 in view, and it drops to like... Oh, actually, it's not so bad. 40... That's not terrible. Is it a small Prairie? Oh, no, 6129. That's a large Prairie then, isn't it?
large pro, yeah, large.
Tom says, oh, that 37 is looking hellfire. It certainly is. Shall we have a little look at it? Because tasty. So this is the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 37. I don't know what pack it's from. I don't know. But I chose the slightly weathered version. Because Fuck yeah, why not? Just look at the scratches on this fucking window, man. It's insane.
That's a cat being at it.
Maybe. I mean, compared to this BR Blue Class 03 that has a driver for some reason. The 37 doesn't.
You can disable the driver in the 03 because you can do the ND.
The ND one, yeah. Clearly I've forgotten to do that because I'm dumb as fuck. Right, so that round trip took, in game at least, about an hour and 20 minutes, and I've been streaming for 1 hour 36. So it was about 10-20 minutes dicking around because railworks kept breaking. So that's not terrible, I guess.
Yeah, naughty railworks.
Naughty railworks being a piece of shit. Right.
Shock horror.
Let's change. So, yeah, that's the live stream over, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. I do apologise it didn't quite go to plan to start with. But,
We do apologise for any edginess.
yeah, no, we don't. So thank you very much for watching. And it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.
Goodbye from him.
Goodbye, yeah. And I'll see you at some other point, potentially. I don't know when the next live stream is going to be, but keep an eye out because there'll be
Don't expect anything.
There'll be a reminder video, which I'm quite excited. Did you see the reminder video, by the way? Did you watch it?
I did indeed.
What'd you think?
Useful.
I thought, well, you know, because I usually do like a short reminder thing for the Railworks races. So I thought, why don't I do one for the normal streams anyway? So I thought, yeah, okay, that's funny. And it was.
We need to do more. We need to do more races at some point.
Yeah, we do.
I want to do more, but I've just not had much time for it in recent
No.
months. Just
Are
because
you
of work.
are you free next weekend?
I will see. I can't promise anything.
Because if you
I
are,
will try my utmost to be free.
yeah. Because I wanna do a race and I wanna do Top Link as well with Logan. But actually, are you in contact with Logan like on the regular? Because he
On
seems
Discord, we sometimes talk. He's been a bit quiet recently, but that's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force him to talk in my server one.
Oh no.
He has been more active in other servers,
Yeah.
which is fine. But he hasn't been as active in mine recently, I wouldn't say. Which is fine. So, but yeah, if he is online, but no,
Yeah.
I don't really talk to him that much.
Just let him know that I'm in. That you know that if he wants to, he doesn't have to, obviously. But just let me know because I think he'd enjoy it because it's been a while since we've heard Logan, and because I've got a big
It's gonna be,
book full of notes and stuff that we can talk about for the topic on that show.
Yeah.
So
I think it's going to be difficult to get him as such, just because I know he started work like a few months back.
yeah,
And
yeah,
because of where he lives in Australia, that's made things a lot difficult.
it has.
But we can try and. Oh god.
Perhaps if we give him like a month's notification or something, so he can like pencil it in or something for a weekend when he's free. Because I don't do anything. I know you've got a job, but I don't do anything, so I don't mind when we do it.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, the thing is, even if I did, it's more making sure I've not got work on weekends, because it's quite often I do work weekends.
Yeah.
Not as a normal shift, but for a bit of for overtime. So I'm just trying to make sure. I'm trying to cut back on that recently because it hasn't actually been all that good for me.
Yeah.
Mental health wise, I have felt a bit down.
A bit
but,
burnt
yeah,
out kind of thing.
I'll see if I can try and get more weekends free.
Banging.
More Friday evening stuff as well.
Oh yeah, Friday evenings will be great.
Yes, I do like a good bang.
You've never
But again,
had a
it just depends on my energy after work.
yeah. Right. Well,
Never had a what?
you've never had a bang. Hey, right. So,
Yeah.
thank
Except for your
you.
mum.
Wait, what? So,
What?
thank you very much for watching. Yeah, see you next time. Also, before I go, expect a video of the new railway